but like, I'm not always feeling like that. So I just want to start on the ground. Let's just do only jujitsu. It's not a big deal. So yeah, having those rules, I think that they can lead to people getting hurt and not having as much fun. And just because the instructor thinks it's best for them doesn't mean it is best for them, right? So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that.
Because when I started at Gracie Baja years ago, before I'm in the current gym I'm now, I can remember we all used to all start on the knees in GB1, I think it was called, and then as you went up into the more advanced tab system, you were allowed to suddenly start standing from your feet. And I can remember people going, oh God," and then they would quickly sit down again because they didn't want to take a risk standing up, because suddenly that opened up this new world of like potential threats. But the gym I'm in now, they get you to stand straight away. If you want to pull guard, if you want to go to the ground, whatever, straight away, that's your prerogative. But they want you to learn takedowns. They want to, so you're not scared of being standing up, which is probably a better way to do it. But like you're saying, there's still a lot on the ground, etc. So how do you roll? Because I like how when you're competing, you seem to be three steps ahead. You're already thinking, I'll do this, that'll move into here, and I'll go here. But if he does that, I'll go here and not here. Is that just with skill, or are you automatically not thinking I'm defending? You're thinking, okay, spin off his hips here, put the knee shield in. That'll let me space here to go up and to take a back take, for example. Or how do you think about it in chains rather than, oh God, he's pushing down, I need to block here, and then what do I do? How do you make jujitsu an actual system in a way, rather than just this move, this move, this move? Because that's where I struggle. I don't know how to think a route that I'm going, rather than I'll do this move and then have no idea what I'm doing from there until I see another move. But you know what I mean? I'm not chaining them together into an expression of jujitsu rather than just a couple of words.
Yeah, I think for me, it's probably a lot different than most people, or especially beginners, is because like I don't think when I roll at all. Like I just completely go like blank basically, and sometimes it's to
Okay.
a fault where yeah, I'm just like thinking about other stuff, and but my body's doing what it needs to be done. So, it just you really develop muscle memory after rolling for over a decade, and you just your body knows what their options are, and your mind does too, but I think it comes mostly down to the body for sure, because you want to be like the ideal place to be is in a state of flow, like Zen, which is actually with the like my gym, like the Enso symbol. It's to what it means is to free your mind and let your body create. So it's really hard to flow when you're constantly thinking in your head. But how do you get things done when your body doesn't know the answers, but your mind is you need to rely on your mind to do it. But then if you think you're going to be slower and you're going to react slower, so it's a tough thing that I think that is mostly developed. But like I said before, I think it can be fast tracked by understanding simple objectives, because yeah, like it's just headquarters is the perfect example. There's only so many things you can do in headquarters, and there's only so many things they can do when someone has you in headquarters, and it's such a common passing position. People should like learn the most common areas of grappling, which in my opinion, it's half guard and headquarters, because people they often enter through the guard to pass, right? So those two things are really important.